What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Eberlestock HQ. We're pretty excited to launch a new video, and with it, one of our most innovative and ultralight products to date, the F7 Kite. This pack is minimal, it is super light, and it's geared for all you backcountry hunter guys. So let's take a closer look. I think you're gonna like what we came up with. Okay, so we're gonna take a closer look at this kite pack. It's available in 5 different colors. The one I'm gonna show you today is military green, and it's also available in dry earth, coyote, doppelganger mountain, and doppelganger sky. So with this pack, when you look at it from the outside, you can see that it's extremely simple. We went with the minimalist design because that helps us reduce the weight. So on the outside, you'll notice there's a waterproof zipper all the way around. These big horseshoe zippers allow you front-loading access to the pack and also helps keep it dry from water. There's also a roll top design, so you can unroll this and get into it from the top, so it works as a top loader. You'll see there's a little bit of 10mm MOLLE webbing here for mounting something like a pack mounted shooting rest or some of our other pouches. The roll top also does an excellent job of keeping water out from the top of the pack. Another thing that the roll top does is it gives you a wide range of volume for the pack. So when it's compressed down like this, the volume is about 22 to 2300 cubic inches, and it weighs only 4 pounds 6 ounces. So it's very light, and then when it's rolled all the way out and buckled to the sides, it's gonna be right around just over 3000 cubic inches. So 3000 cubic inches, and you're still just over that 4-pound mark. So for a weight to volume ratio, this pack is far better than any of the packs that we've made previously. So we're pretty excited about the innovation with this. With the material, you have a mixture of the Emod fabrics. The Emod fabric is extremely lightweight, it's very durable, and it's made with Kevlar. So if somehow a hole gets punctured in it, it's extremely difficult to pull that fabric any further because that Kevlar makes the fabric so strong. And then there's also on the bottom 500 denier nylon Cordura. So that's going to allow it to, when you set your bag in the dirt, you don't have to worry about it abrasions and things like that, just poking right through softer material. On the sides, there's 2 large cup holder pockets that are adjustable. And those are available on both sides. And then you'll notice that there's loops on the front. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but I just want you to notice those loops there. Turning the pack over, you can see it has our fully adjustable ladder harness system. A lot of cushion and padding for lumbar support and then the shoulder harness. All of our packs feature our shooter's harness. So these are designed to be just a little bit thinner than this typical harness that you might find on other packs. But we do that so that you can accurately shoulder a weapon and shoot, and also shoot with your bow without that interfering. So it's designed for both rifle and bow hunters that way. And then this pack does come with our standard hip belt as well. These hip belts work very well from people with waists between about 28 to 38, even 40-inch waists. This belt works great with. So there's also a gossamer frame that comes standard with it. So that's a polycarbonate frame that's flexible, so it's going to bend and twist as you walk, providing some structural support for the pack as well as vertical support. But the nice thing is it's very lightweight and very strong because it's, like I said, a polycarbonate. All right, let's take a look at the inside. As we move to the inside of this pack, one of the first things you'll notice is there's a small storm flap that covers the waterproof zipper. Move these zipper pulls, you'll notice it's a nice full-length zipper, allows you to get all the way inside as a front loader. On the inside, there's Nylex backing on this, and the Nylex backing is nice because our new accessories, this works a lot like Velcro, and so the hook side is going to be on the accessories, so you can then take, you know, your first aid kits, your small pouches, your different accessory items, and put those anywhere on this Nylex material. It's also very quiet and very durable. There's also 2 places to hang a hydration bladder on each side. So This will accommodate either a 2-liter or 3-liter bladder, and there are small hooks that you can open up, run this through your bladder, and then have it hang inside that pouch, as well as ports on both sides. So you can choose to run 1 or 2 bladders at a time. On the interior, you can see that there's 3 small webbing loops on each side of the pack. Those are very similar to the exterior webbing loops that I showed you guys previously. And next what we're going to do is show you the new auxiliary panel accessory and how that can hook into either the inside or the outside of the pack. The auxiliary panel has 8 heavy-duty aluminum hooks, and these hooks will hook into the loops on the interior of the pack. Now what this auxiliary panel can do is help you organize and keep items high and tight to the bag. Now the best way to carry heavy items are just like that. You don't want heavy things jostling around as you're hiking, so this will help you attach them and keep them right where you want them. But it also can work for light things like a jacket, a tripod, camera gear, things like that. So really it's a good way to keep things organized, as well as it has laser cut moly on the outside. So even once you have those items attached, you can attach your first aid kit or various pouches to the outside, but yet still have plenty of room inside the pack for things like your sleeping pad, sleeping bag, clothes, and those items. Now I'm going to show you how this works on the outside of the pack as well. So now I've attached the auxiliary panel to the dry earth version of the Kite Pack. You'll see that there's 2 sets of webbing loops. There's one close to the body all the way around, and there's one away from the body. So depending on what you're trying to carry, you can attach this with the aluminum hooks either up here or in the back. So this will work for something like a gun scabbard, for example. You could attach a shotgun or rifle scabbard here and have your weapon on the outside. If you have something large like maybe one of our down sleeping bags or a dry bag, you could also put that against the pack, use the auxiliary panel to secure it all down, cinch everything down nice and tight, and then just use the top loading access to access the inside of the pack. So this is a very versatile piece. It weighs about a half a pound. It's available for sale on our website as a separate item, but I do recommend the auxiliary panel for the Kite just because it gives you so many more possibilities. So I hope now you can see why I love this new Ultralight Kite Pack so much, but I'm not done. Now I want to blow your minds. I'm going to show you guys how this all fits into our new Emod system with both the mainframe and the carrier frame. So take your Kite Pack, remove the harness, remove the hip belt. Both are just Velcroed in. They can easily be removed. That's going to drop the weight of this pack down to exactly 3 pounds. So once you do that, you have your 3-pound Kite Pack. And with this one, for example, we're using the carrier frame. We make a hookup kit. And the hookup kit has the same heavy-duty aluminum hooks on a piece of webbing. You hook these into the loops on the carrier frame and then into the loops on the kite. And now the kite is connected to the carrier frame. So now you have a heavy-duty load hauling pack system with an aluminum frame that is holding the Kite Pack. And now if you're a backcountry guy and you need to pack meat out, all you do is open up these hooks, pull your pack away from the frame, and you can put your meat in, use these hooks, reattach them to the frame, and you can pack your frame, your meat, and your pack out all at the same time. It's a very easy system. It works really well. I tested it last spring. I packed out an entire spring bear with 4 days worth of camp all at once. So I can personally attest to how effective this system is. It works really well. And it works the same way with the mainframe, and I'm going to show you that one next. So on the hookup kit, we have 2 different styles, and when you're on the website, you'll see a drop-down box, and it'll give you the option for the standard or the combo. So I want to show you which each one is and explain the difference too. So this right here is the standard. You'll see it has the 2 aluminum hooks on each side. These work really well for attaching things where there's loops. So like on the carrier frame, attaching a kite or a switchblade. This is the combo. So on the combo, it has a HD male buckle and the hook. So this is how you would attach something to the mainframe. So now I'm going to show you how I attach the kite to the mainframe using the combo hookup kit. So a lot of you guys are probably familiar with the mainframe. It's our best-selling hunting pack, and you'll know that there's the buckles on each side. So I'm just going to take the combo hookup kit, buckle it in, and then use the hook to attach into the loop on the kite. I've done that all the way around, and so now the pack has become part of the mainframe. When I need to pack meat out, I just pop all the hooks off. I can move from the front webbing loops and use these hooks in the back webbing loops, and that will create more of a gap. If I need more space, I can just loosen these, create more of a gap, and then you can pack meat out on your mainframe with your kite, and yeah, it works pretty awesome. That'll keep this very lightweight, very functional. This is all part of our modular system, the Emod that we're getting ready to launch, where everything with the mainframe, the carrier frame is interchangeable using these different hookup kits. So this is just a little sneak peek, as more of this will be coming out in the future. Thanks for checking out the F7 Kite video, and look forward to hearing from you guys. Please email us if you have any questions, and follow us on social media to see what is new. Thanks.